Did you know that most of the apps and websites you use every day works thanks to programming? In this video, we'll explain that programming is, why it's so important today, and some basic concepts like Python and flowcharts.
Hello, today I'm going to talk about what is programming. So let's get started. Computer programming refers to a technological process for telling a computer which tasks to perform in order to solve problems. Okay? There are many programming languages such as Python, Java, etc. Nowadays, in the 21st century, programming is no longer a niche skill reserved for computer scientists and engineers. It has become a crucial competency in various industries, including finances, healthcare, entertainment, and education as well. Now I will tell you some advantages and why you should learn programming for your future. So the first one, tech-driven world. Nearly all industries rely on software and digital systems. The second one, career opportunities. Coding opens doors to high-paying jobs in tech, healthcare, and even more. The third one, problem-solving skills. It helps logical thinking and solution-oriented approaches. The fourth one, innovation. It powers advancements in AI, robotics, and blockchains. Even if we don't want to admit it, AI will quit and steal some jobs. So you gotta, like, instead of fighting against the evil, you got to be her friend. Yeah, somehow like that. And the fifth, global digitalizations. Supports the shift to smart cities, LOT, and other tech trends. So that's all, and that is why you should learn programming, and it's important for our future.
Hi, today I'm going to explain what Python is. Python is a high-level and interpret programming language created by Gideon Van Rossum. It's easy to learn and is widely used in web development, artificial intelligence, data science, and automation. Some key features of Python are: first, it's easy to learn because it has a simple and clean syntax. Second, it's interpreted so you don't need to complete the code. Third is cross-platform, which means it works in Windows, Mac, and Linux. It also has many libraries like NumPy, Pandas, TensorFlow, and finally, it's very versatile. Can you be used in many different files?
PMN. They are related to diagrams like TFT and UML. For example, this flowchart shows how to solve a common problem, a lamp that doesn't work. First, you check if the lamp is plugged in. If it is not plugged in, you simply plug it in. If it is plugged in, you move to the next step and check if the bulb is burned out. If the bulb is burned out, you replace it. If it is not burned out, then the problem is more serious and you need to repair the lamp. These examples shows how flowchart helps us follow a logical sequence of steps to solve problems in a clear and easy way.
Now, definition. Variables is a name storage location in a computer's memory that holds a value. And with that, types of variables, imagine it as a container to hold information. In this case, we have 4 data types. Integer, any whole number like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Float, any number including decimals, 1.1, whatever. Data type, we follow with string, that is any text declared by wrapped in quotation marks. And Boolean that only have 2 possible values, true and false. Then we have method is a function associated with a specific object or class that defines its behavior. Loops is control flow tool used to repeatedly execute a block of code as long as a certain condition is met or until a sequence of items is exhausted. And finally, conditionals are control flow statements that allow a program to make decisions and execute specific blocks of code only when certain conditions are met.
Research on Python courses online. Hi, in this part of the video, I was in charge of researching Python courses online learning platforms. First, I went to Coursera, which is a very well known platform for looking courses. I researched for Python and found many options from beginner to advanced levels. What could you my attention is that many courses explain everything step by step and you don't need to previous experience. You don't need any previous experience. Then I checked other platforms like EDX and Udemy. On these websites, I found a wide variety of Python courses. Some are free, some are free, and the other ones paid, but most of them cover topics like basic programming, variables, and how to create simple programs. Screenshots. I took some screenshots of the courses I found where can see the content, duration, and rating from other students. In my opinion, learning Python is a great option because it is easy to understand and very useful nowadays. Also, some platforms make learning more accessible since you can study of your own pace. Place. Personal reflection. Personally, I would like to take one of these courses in the future because I think programming is an important skill. Closing. And that would be all my part. Overall, researching these platforms showed me how easy and accessible it is to learn Python, and it would definitely like to take one of these courses on the future. And thank you for your attention. Thank you.
In conclusion, programming is a fundamental tool in today's world as it allows us to solve problems, automate tasks, and develop new technologies, languages like Python, make this process easier thanks to their simplicity and versatility. We hope this information helps you better understand these basic concepts. Thank you for watching.